Today, Precarious plays Ratchet and Clank.
Some of the details have been lost to time. So this is the gist of it. In Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, you could undertake a number of jobs, right?
Yeah.
Like a number of quests. And some of them required more than just your good word that you'd be able to do them, right?
Right.
Some of them had other requirements. Sometimes it was like...
So, like, you couldn't even take it on if you didn't have certain things.
Correct. And I was late in the game, and I had done the overwhelming majority of quests. In the entire game, I was only missing, like, some ridiculously low number out of several hundred. Mm-hmm. Like 7, right?
Yeah.
Out of like 300 or something crazy like that. I had very nearly caught them all. Like the main quests that I had not completed were a special series of like very, very post-game quests in which I believe your protagonist...
Ooh. Oh no, I thought... Okay.
Without spoiling too much, your protagonist, I think... I don't know if he gets it... if he unlocks the power for himself, or if you just recruit a character that has this very special set of powers. You basically, within your group, you gain the power of the judges that have been, like, sort of watching over you, sort of interfering with you the whole game. In this, like, final string of quests, right? Mm-hmm. But... I was missing one of the critical quests to continue on with a little series of quests. That's a cool little secret room.
Phew, I'm glad I found it. Not.
Just not.
Just not. I'm sorry.
So happy not at all.
I'm sorry, I'm such a 90s kid. Not. Not.
Yeah.
Okay, please continue with your story while I face these demons.
So, early on in the game... And I was already very careful with my inventory, which is why this was so bizarre. At some point, I saw an item, and then I thought, oh, I know where I got that. I got that from a repeatable quest. I can get rid of that for now. Sweep. You don't sweep enough.
I do sweep.
No, this is a sweep. See the motion that I'm making with my hand?
Yes, I see the motion that you're making with your...
This is what you were doing.
Okay, so I was doing more of a wiggle than a sweep. I got it.
No, you were doing a snake hiss, and you need to do a snake, like, move through the undergrowth. That technique. This is a snake hiss. This is a snake moving through the undergrowth.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna get these green boxes now. Ha! Yeah! Pew!
There's another one of those little things. Okay, you know what?
That's something.
Okay.
It's a something we may not ever get to, but...
I believe you more now.
That is a thing. That's conspicuous as all get out.
Well, it's just so tiny and so tucked away that I still...
That is so suspicious.
I still maintain that is walk-through territory because I'm not taking notes on this shit.
Yeah, it probably is.
I mean, except for...
I guess we are
video
kind of taking the most notes on this. You was late in the game. You found an item from a repeatable quest. I believe that's where we left off.
Right, I thought...
What you thought was a repeatable quest.
Exactly. So I threw it out because I needed space, and I didn't find out until, 110 hours later that it was actually a unique item that I threw.
Really 110 hours later?
Yes.
Oh.
And it was like a bowl of chowder, and the thing that screwed me over is that it was very similar to, like, a bowl of Gasol Greens that is from a repeatable quest, and you can get more than one. Mm-hmm. So it was just this tiny, teeny, eensy-weensy little mistake, and eventually it was rectified. Again, long story short, someone sacrificed their ability to 100% the game.
Yeah, they like traded you one.
Right, which doesn't even make any sense. Like, that shouldn't even be allowed.
Like, how could you...
That
is some, like, Sword Art Online bullshit. right there. Like, you get your friend to trade you, like, the last item so that you can actually complete the world and go beat the game and, save humanity.
Well, it's just... why would the game let you throw away or trade an item that can only, like, exist once in the universe?
Yeah.
Like, if I didn't like the game so much, I would chalk it up to poor design. No, you know what? It is sort of poor design.
Yeah, but even really good things can have oversight like that, and we must not forget that everybody who's making stuff is usually human. So yeah, these days I think computers make stuff too.
I don't know. I just
like creative products.
My main beef with that is it was a Square Enix. What you doing?
Sitting on my ass being stupid.
Are you just being a weenie?
Yes.
You're just waiting?
I am actually thinking about whether or not I want to use one of my Doom gloves to go clear out the room a little bit. Oh, man. Really?
Oh, there's a fold.
Oh, fail. Well.
Now you're a 2000s kid.
Fail. Yes.
Fail.
We are just working our way through time here. Actually, we are.
I heard
Always.
someone. I heard a younger folk unironically use the term dank the other day.
Dank.
Yeah. Up until that point, I had only heard it used like sort of condescendingly, like in a very jokey way.
What?
It's trying to lock on to the bubble.
Don't do that.
It's trying to be helpful.
I know.
Gadget Ron help desk. Blah blah blah.
Gadget Ron help desk cannot identify the target that you were trying to.
You were really on target up there until the end.
Up there until the end when I got tongue tied. Okay.
Yeah.
Boom.
You want to give it another shot?
What? Doing the Gadgetron help desk voice?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. No. Not really.
All right, that's fine.
Okay, just fucking.
Blaster.
Yeah, blaster. I just hate that the answer is blaster right now. I don't like the blaster. It's the least interesting thing. It does do the job, though. It does do the job. Oh, and I'm sorry for anyone who's watching this knowing, like, a fun way to do this where you just, like, charge through everything, just punch everybody in the dick balls and just launch yourself at enemies and, like, do the jump smashing. Like, you just...
Oh, that's
just not how I do it. I have to be calculated.
That's not the point of this anyway.
Well, but it can be. I'm sure you can play
no, I mean, like, that's not the point of why we're doing this show.
Oh, yeah, well...
You see,
I suppose.
Like, I don't want to diminish your credibility moving forward. Uh-huh. But the fact of the matter is, you don't have a whole big bunch of credibility to start. This is only like
the
14th. Oh.
10th game I will beat. I'm talking about beating games. I've played.
Oh, yeah.
I've started a ton of games.
But seriously, like, you have not played through. This is the first 3D puzzle jumpy actiony collectathon type.
You just don't like that word, do you?
Well, I don't. There isn't a more concise way to.
You have an aversion to jargon like that.
I absolutely do. Yeah. Metroidvania is
like
also one that gets on my
reductive jargon.
nerves.
I think that'd probably be the best way to talk about it.
Yeah, but if
the
I
most
say
reductive way to talk about it.
If I say that, then people will know that I'm trying to bring up like Banjo Kazooie and to a lesser extent like Super Mario 64.
So yes, this is the first collectathon type game that I've ever played. In fact, we were talking earlier about how I now am more interested in playing Banjo and Kazooie or Banjo Kazooie. Yeah. It's not is it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh,
or is it?
No, I don't think so. I don't remember anything in the title, which I remember very clearly, like the blue and the red and the gold.
Ah, there is health over there.
Oh, that's fun. I should probably mention that. We're waiting on a wire that is taking a really long time to get here.
Well, I ordered it somewhat stupidly around some pressure at work, and I wasn't thinking about it super hard, so there.
But it's supposed to... We ordered it in November, but it's supposed to be here sometime in the middle of January, and it will allow us to try to record N64 and PlayStation 1 games And
Yeah.
I think I'm probably going to try and play Final Fantasy Tactics.
Oh god, okay.
That bad? Does it fill you with dread?
Huh? No, I was just... Yes. Well, I don't know. There are certain things that, like, I know that you can somewhat go on about. That's one of them.
What, Final Fantasy Tactics?
Yeah, well, most
No, I
Final
mean-
Fantasies. Most JRPGs, let's leave it at that, because you start to get into, like... game mechanics in a way that you get so excited you just talk too fast, essentially. And especially with me, it's hard for me to visualize certain things, especially if I've never played anything in the genre, which no, actually, Tactics is not, this is very green looking. I don't know about this.